Good morning, students. Welcome back in your computer studies online classes, Chapter 8 Advanced Scripting, Part 2. Children, here we are going to learn. Actually, in last session, we have seen that we are going to display a echo message, that display a welcome message when the user get logged into the computer system. जैसे यूज़र जिस भी वक्त लॉग इन करे तो वो गुड आफ्टरनून, गुड मॉर्निंग या फिर गुड इवनिंग जैसा मैसेज एज पर द टाइम उसे मैसेज दे. Okay students, so this is the script. In previous chapter we have written a small script to welcome the user that has logged in the system. Let us modify it further so that we display a proper welcome message, good morning, good afternoon or good evening depending on the time the user has logged in. Well, this is script 14 as per the textbook. Okay. First of all, we are getting clear the first command, clearing the screen. Now we are going to see the command time, the login time or the time of the program displaying messages. Hour is equals to date plus %h. Date or plus %h means hour of the time. Username is equals to who am I. Who am I is a command name, children. Pipe symbol cut -d, 2 times quotation marks, that is inverted commas, double, -f, space 1, single quotes closed. It is complete command is written between single quotes. If in square bracket $hour -ge, ge is what, greater than 0, -a, $hour -lt less than 12. Fine children. Now square bracket closed. Echo, then the first condition, echo good morning $username, welcome to Ubuntu Linux session. $username यानी बच्चों जब आप सिस्टम ऑन करते हैं अपना लॉगिन नेम या लॉगिन नंबर और पासवर्ड डाल के, इसलिए $username. elif means else if, square bracket, $hour -ge greater than, ge is what, greater than 12, space -a, $hour -lt, then 18. Okay, then echo afternoon $username, welcome to Ubuntu Linux session. Else echo good evening surname $username, welcome to Ubuntu Linux session. We are using multiple if, children. Okay, if then elif then else fi. You can see, children, this we are using if then elif then else fi. Okay, see the output here only. Good afternoon administrator, welcome to Ubuntu Linux session. इतने से पूरे कमांड का या स्क्रिप्ट का आउटपुट जो है, गुड आफ्टरनून एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर, वेलकम टू उबंटू लिनक्स सेशन एज पर द टाइम द यूज़र हैज़ entered or log in the system. Now test command, children. It is possible to use different forms of its test of if statements. Linux also provide test commands which can be used in place of square brackets used in previous scripts. Let us write scripts to check whether a user has created more than some specified files in given month or not. मान लीजिए जनवरी में या फरवरी में या किसी भी मंथ में यूज़र ने जितनी फ़ाइल कह रहा है 10, 12, 5, 8 उससे ज़्यादा बनाई है या नहीं. लेट्स सी, अगर उसे 10 फाइल बनानी है और यूज़र ने एंटर की है 10 फाइल्स मैंने बनाई है, इन आउटपुट स्क्रीन तो यहाँ पे कंपेयर होगा, यस यूज़र हैज़ क्रिएटेड 10 फाइल्स, और ये बताएगा कि यूज़र हैज़ नॉट क्रिएटेड गिवन फाइल्स. ओके, लेट्स सी. It is a script to see whether user has created more than specified files in a month. First of all, clear the screen. CNT एक वेरिएबल है बच्चों, is equals to ls-l. ls का मतलब long list of the files -l. grep-c in square bracket hyphen, then in quotation marks $1, echo -n, enter the number of files, read n files if $CNT जो वेरिएबल ऊपर लिया हमने -GT $n files, अगर CNT ग्रेटर देन है नंबर ऑफ फाइल्स से, देन echo you have created more than n files into month of $1, else echo you have not created more than $n files in month of $1, fi. Okay children, we have used here if then else fi command. Okay, see the output. हमने इस प्रोग्राम में जो लिखा स्क्रिप्ट में, enter number of files, n files that is. Okay, so user is entering 10. अब स्क्रिप्ट उसे बताती है यू हैव क्रिएटेड मोर देन 10 फाइल्स इन द मंथ ऑफ 02. गॉट इट स्टूडेंट्स? लेट अस ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड द स्क्रिप्ट. हियर वी हैव डिफाइंड अ वेरिएबल नेम्ड CNT. दिस वेरिएबल इज असाइंड द टोटल काउंट ऑफ फाइल्स created in specified month. To find out the number of files, we have used two commands, namely ls and grep. The ls-l command is used to display details of files and directories. Its output is then given to grep command. ls अपना जो फाइल्स का आउटपुट सेंड करता है grep कमांड को. तब grep command matches the regular expressions. Here it is given. This month is specified. The month is specified as 2-digit numeric values and accepted through command line argument assigned to $1. Then we have defined a variable n files that stores the value of number of files that we want to compare with. Okay, so the -GT command option in the test indicated greater than comparison children. Here we are checking whether the value of CNT is greater than the value of n file or not. If the value of CNT is greater than the value of n files, we print the message you have created more than $n files in the month of $1, where $n files and $1 are replaced with the appropriate values. Otherwise, we print message you have not created more than n files in the month of $1. Got it children? Now we go to operators. In every programming languages, all computer languages have use of operators children. Without operators, programming is not actually possible. So let's see the operators here in this shell script, advanced scripting. First we will see relational operators. The numerical test is performed. Numerical test is performed using relational operators. The options -GE, -LT and -GT refers to relational operators. These operators are used to compare values of two numeric operands. Table 8.2, you can see children on your screen. We have the list of relational operators. Let's see the uses of them. These operators can be used in shell script along with their usage. We have operators, left hand side -GT, that means greater than, LT less than, -GE greater than or equals to, -LE less than or equals to, hyphen NE not equals to, hyphen EQ equals to. Next we are having children logical operators. Logical for taking precise and appropriate decisions, to do or not to do, to study or not to study, to play or not to play. We are taking decisions, children. So decisions many times a user needs. For taking appropriate decisions, many a times user needs to combine one or more conditions. To combine conditions, we make use of logical operators. While taking decisions, there are different multiple conditions are there in our mind, children. So we, as per our condition, mind satisfies or condition satisfied our mind. So we take the decisions, right? So here we are having logical operators and their usage. Operator hyphen A, small a, that is, its usage is and. Minimum conditions that can be combined, two. कम से कम दो conditions combine होती हैं and if it is true. So this is true if both the conditions are true, false otherwise. Okay. Second is 0 hyphen O. So small o, that is or. Given two conditions में से कोई भी एक condition. Okay. Like in and, if Geeta and Sita are coming, then we will go on picnic. So both are coming. So both the conditions are true. In or, if Geeta or Sita, anyone is coming. So both the conditions में से एक condition true. So third is our exclamatory mark, that is not. Its usage is not or purpose is not. So we say if exclamatory mark, neither Geeta nor Sita, दोनों ही नहीं आ रही, it converts true to false and vice versa, or false to true. Understood, children? So both are not coming. So that is not. So these are the logical operators. I hope you got it, children. Next we are having file operators. It is also possible to use if statement to check the status of the file or a directory. कि वो file, जो भी हम file का नाम देंगे बच्चों, generally we used to say file, either it is directory or file, लेकिन उसका जो status है, okay, in computer memory में, तो वहाँ वो क्या store हुई है. Are we storing it in a directory form or we are making it in a folder form or file form? Similar to the relational operators, we have file operators that allows us to check the status of a file. These operators are used as condition within the if statement. इस operators को भी हम if statement की condition के साथ use करते हैं. By using file operators, we can come to know whether a specified name is an ordinary file or a directory. We can also find out the status of the file permissions. Right, children? Number of time आप किसी file को copy करना चाहते हैं या कोई data copy करना चाहते हैं, you are not able to copy because उसमें आपको permission नहीं है, क्योंकि वो फाइल सिर्फ रीड ओनली है. आप उसे पढ़ सकते हैं पर आप उसे कॉपी नहीं कर सकते, ना ही आप उसे मॉडिफाई कर सकते हैं. सो देयर आर परमिशंस विच आर कनेक्टेड विद द स्टेटस ऑफ फाइल. लेट्स सी. Here we are having different condition tested. Hyphen s name true if a file name with a specified name exists, has size greater than 0. Hyphen f name if the file with the specified name exists and not a directory. जिसका जो फाइल का नाम दिया और हम उसके साथ हाइफन एफ है, यहाँ एफ देते हैं हम, तो फिर वो फाइल नहीं है, वो डायरेक्टरी है. हाइफन डी condition true if a directory with a specified name exists. D is for directory. Hyphen R, that is having the read permission on it. Hyphen W, write permission on that file. ये condition भी true तब होगी जब वो फाइल के साथ write permission होगी. That means you have the right to make some addition in that file, make some changes in that file, that is write permission. -x, small x, all characters are in small case, children. True if a file with a specified name exists and the user has executable permission on it, कि उसे वो यूज़र ऑन कर सकता है, ओपन कर सकता है, रन कर सकता है उस फाइल को. Now many a times administrator needs to find whether a specified file has size equals to 0 or not. अब हमें देखना है जो फाइल का नाम हम दे रहे हैं या फाइल दे रहे हैं उसकी साइज़ 0 है या उससे ज़्यादा है. मीन्स वो फाइल खाली है, ब्लैंक है और इट्स हैज़ सम डेटा. ही कैन देन परफॉर्म मेंटेनेंस ऑपरेशंस लाइक डिलीट. तब हम उस फाइल को डिलीट भी कर सकते हैं अगर वो इन केस इट इज़ इन साइज 0, तो उस फाइल को हम डिलीट करेंगे जो ब्लैंक है, राइट. ही मे एडिशनली नीड टू फाइंड वेदर द राइट परमिशन ऑन द फाइल इज सेट और नॉट. ये भी हम देखेंगे कि उस फाइल के साथ क्या परमिशंस हैं. So let us write a script that allows administrator to check the file size and know the permissions are allocated to the file. So children, here in this second image you can see the script written echo-n, enter the file name, read the file name, ये user file name देगा, enter the file name के बाद command के बाद user will give the file name. If now in square bracket -s $fname -a-w $fname. ओके, पहले फाइल नेम और उसके साथ हमने दो ऑप्शन दिए $a and $w, sorry -a and -w. okay, so file name again the same, it is written at the end also in this command. then if then, अब बात करते हैं then. अगर ऊपर जो ये जो हमने कमांड लिखी है, दिस कमांड इज गेटिंग सेटिस्फाइड और रन, देन फर्स्ट कंडीशन. और अगर ये कमांड प्रॉपरली ये फंक्शन रन नहीं करता तो सेकेंड कंडीशन. ओके, ये सेटिस्फाई कमांड नहीं होती तो सेकेंड फंक्शन, सेकेंड डिस्प्ले ऑफ द स्टेटमेंट, राइट. इफ then else then echo $fname has greater than 0 and user has write permission on it, else $fname यानी file name has size 0 or user does not have write permission on it. So we can see output, children, here of this script sh, right, that is script 16sh. Enter file name, तो user has given script 15.sh. अब ये हमारी फाइल का नाम है, right. Now this script, as per this script, output is script 15sh has size 0. User does not have write permission on it. अब पहले कमांड में जब हमने पहली बार एग्जीक्यूट किया, फाइल नेम दिया script 16, ओके, सॉरी स्क्रिप्ट 15 हमने दिया, स्क्रिप्ट 16 का आउटपुट ये दिखा रहा है, उसमें हमने स्क्रिप्ट 15 दी और स्क्रिप्ट 15 साइज़ फाइल की साइज़ 0 है, मतलब वो ब्लैंक है. तो अब उसने मैसेज डिस्प्ले किया द फाइल साइज हैज़ 0 और यूज़र डज नॉट हैव परमिशन, राइटिंग परमिशन ऑन इट. फिर से जब इस कमांड को हमने एग्जीक्यूट किया इस स्क्रिप्ट को, तो वी हैव गिवन फाइल नेम script 10.sh. in that script it is giving us the output script 10.sh has size greater than 0. इस फाइल की जो भी साइज़ है पर 0 से ज़्यादा है, मतलब KB में है या MB में है पर 0 से ज़्यादा है. यूज़र हैज़ राइट परमिशन ऑन इट. यूज़र इस फाइल में डेटा डाल सकते हैं, लिख सकते हैं. सो दिस वे द आउटपुट ऑफ द स्क्रीन इज script is given. Fine children, here you can see the explanation of that. Okay, save the script as 16.sh. Here the statement if the full command name as it is given -s $fname space -a-w $fname and square bracket close has multiple conditions. The result of the if statement is evaluated when both the conditions give us some output. The list here is given the values that can be generated as output when the if statement is evaluated and show the different output of the script. You can see children here, file size 0 or does not exist. So writing permission is false. Reason, write permission not set. So file का जो ये children, you can see $F name here, it's false. क्यों? रीज़न ये है क्योंकि फाइल साइज़ क्या है, 0 है, या वो फाइल एग्जिस्ट ही नहीं करती. सो $W यानी राइटेबल परमिशन भी उसको फॉल्स है. रीज़न, क्योंकि उसको राइट परमिशन सेट नहीं की गई, क्योंकि फाइल भी नहीं है. अब इस कमांड का आउटपुट भी फॉल्स है. ये पूरी कमांड का आउटपुट फॉल्स है. सेम इसी तरह बाकी भी. ओके चिल्ड्रन, I hope you got it. So I end up this session here. Please go through the textbook nicely, chapter wise, along with your videos, and you will definitely understand the concept of lessons. Any doubt you can ask me in our doubt session, children. Thank you. So I end up this lesson here. Thank you children for your attention. Thank you. Be safe and have a good study children at home. God bless you.